Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Stratos, and welcome to another episode of Mods of the Week. Today I'm going to show you some of the unique designs, maps, vehicles I've gathered from the Steam Workshop. Let's check them out. Alright, here we are with the first creation of this episode. 3D printers and 3D printing becomes popular because people would like to print their own designs, their objects, even from a simple toy to a complex machine or a board or a circuit, I don't know. And I'm sure in future there will be more possibilities. Even now some of the construction companies claiming that they can print a house for you, though I'm not sure if it's safe or not. So if we can print several objects in 2015 with 3D printers, or if we can print buildings or small houses with 3D printers, then we should be able to print a small fighter, a miner, a small transport ship, or a large carrier in Space Engineers, right? Well, today I have a really nice surprise for you because we have a 3D printer over here. That's a really unique design and I love that. Well, basically, the Space Engineers Blue large ship as a stock ship, and I'm going to use it on my project. So let's test it. This is our control room. As you can see, it has both sides. This side has grinders and that side has welders. The first thing I'm going to do is welding or creating a ship, of course. So I sit on my cockpit. As you can see from the bars, everything is set and ready. And for beginning the project, I have to move to the middle of the structure to the welders so I can build my ship. There we go. I'm so excited about that and would like to see how is that gonna be. As you can see, there is a merge block in the middle of the structure. Allows us to build and connect the ship to the base of the structure. And here we go. That's really amazing, man. Because you can use this kind of project on your server. And I know lots of corporations or lots of clans are interested in that kind of project, at least that kind of 3D printer, because they are focusing on mass production. Right now everything seems okay, no missing parts, and it's almost finished. Now we have a complete large ship, and it's completed in a few seconds, I can say, not even minutes. So let's test it out, and I'm leaving this. I just want to fly my ship, and in 3, 2, 1. Right, we are flying again. And our ship is ready to roll out. As you can see, it's so simple. You put your project on projector block and leave the rest of the thing to this big 3D printer. Now it is time to crash that large ship that we have created moments ago. And let's get going. Get ready for the impact in 3, 2, 1. And it's almost started. Yeah. Look at those grinders, they are just tearing apart that large ship in a few seconds. It destroyed half of the ship already. And destroying part is a little bit harder than the creation or welding part because it's just creating a resistance against your pushing force while you are trying to grind and tear apart your large ship or another ship. And the cockpit view is amazing too. Poor turret is trying to get away from the ship before getting destroyed. But this is the end for you, my brother. There's a strange thing going on there, and it seems we managed to destroy some of the grinders, and probably the result of the huge impact while I was trying to push my ship through the grinders. It's acceptable, right? Well, as a result, that should be on your list if you are planning to build lots of large ships for your fleet or for your friends. By the way, this 3D printer has been created by VX Sovereign XV. I hope I pronounced it right, and you guys should definitely check it out. You can find the link in the description. Let's check the other designs. Cockpits have always been the key part of space engineers and its ships, because cockpits are the basically command centers of your ships. If you misplace them, your cockpit might be destroyed by the enemy forces, or if you are operating a mining ship, your cockpit might get destroyed by the surroundings of an asteroid. And while playing Space Engineers, we have seen different cockpits, both from developers or the modders, and some of the cockpits have been embraced by the players because they have the unique design they are looking for. And here today we have another design made by Secton, and I think you all know him well because he creates really unique designs, really quality ones. And this design is basically different than the most of the others because of its shape. So when we get into the cockpit, you can see there are two different seats over here as well. They cannot be used, they are only visual, but Secton said these options can be added in the future. So let's test our new cockpit. If you got bored of the ordinary cockpit designs or looking forward to create unique ship with an unique cockpit, that should be the cockpit you are looking for. It's really different. It has curved option like the 4K in the TVs we can see. I mean, it's better than the stock cockpits, and I love the design because you can create different shaped ships with that cockpit. And also, as you can see middle of the screen, there's a circle around here, can be used as crosshair, I guess, or I don't know, maybe it's just a visual. Of course, visuals are not showing the current data of your ship because they are just placeholders, but in future I guess they can be modded as well. So let's return our ship. It's looking weird, I know it, because I just simply placed it on a fighter which is coming with the Space Engineers scenario. Well, if you ask me, it really worth a try. You can find different designs from the workshop which has been created by Secton as well. You can see those unique designs on his screenshots. Maybe you can create similar designs to him, or you can make your own design. I think that cockpit is really worth a try. I think you should definitely download it. So let's check the other design. And we know we love LCD screens in Space Engineers because there's a mod which allows you to configure your LCD screens with the data of your ship, data of your station, small ship, doesn't matter, and show you the summary of the components of your whole station, what you got in your inventory, what's your power level, etc. And with that configurable LCD mode, LCD screens became popular than before because you can use them interactively. So these sloped screens have been created by Happy Sushi, and I like the idea because simply placing a LCD screen on a wall is just too mainstream, right? Maybe you wanted to put your LCD screen in the corner of your station. Maybe you just wanted to see your LCD screens from another point of view. So that is the design you are looking for. You can also use these slope LCD screens on your small ship as well. Let's give it a try. And I think it's just going to work. Yeah, there we go. So if you use programmable block, timer block, and configurable LCD screen mode, you can see what's going on in your ship. How many ammunition you have, what's your reactor levels, what's the uranium levels in your reactors, how many blocks you have, what's your oxygen levels, etc. There are lots of possibilities. So if you wanted to use more LCD screens in your station, or your large ship, or on your small ship, these slopes LCD screens will do the job for you without a problem. And for the final conclusion of this episode, if you are looking for a 3D printer, or if you are looking to create a production center for large ships, small ships, doesn't matter, but you have to use different blocks for small ships, I have to say that. Anyway, you can use the 3D printer I have shown you in the first part. And if you are looking for another design, I mean another cockpit design, because it's really different than the others, or if you are looking another cockpit design with corner shaped and wanted to design a ship like that for your own or for just your multiplayer experience, for survival, etc., I think that Cockpit will do the job for you easily. Well, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please don't hesitate to click the like button. Hope you have a great day and take care. See you at the next episode.